Incredible as it might seem in election year, once again, there is a plot, an attempt to unseat the Prime Minister by fellow Conservatives, the very people he's trying to get re-elected. This group, mostly working for free, believe the pain, the chaos of changing leader for a third time in this Parliament would be better for the Conservatives on election day than sticking with Rishi Sunak. And we know that because supporters of Rishi Sunak came up with a plan to flush out plotters, to unsettle them, to start dripping out names, starting with the youngest, the man people around Whitehall refer to as the young Dominic Cummings. This is Will Dry, brilliant, obsessive, determined, and that's just the view of the officials that he worked with. He's only 25, but he's been on a hell of a political journey. We've interviewed him on Sky when he was campaigning for a second referendum. Just watch this.
Hi, I'm Will Dry, and I'm co-founder of Our Future, Our Choice, which is a group of young people calling for a people's vote on Brexit.
But despite what you just saw, he still worked for Michael Gove and then Rishi Sunak in Number 10 as his pollster, but quit just before the new year. He wrote, "I resigned before Christmas after steadily becoming more dispirited. Everyone in this country can see just how colossal the challenges that we face are. Sadly, it became clear to me we weren't providing the bold, decisive action required to overcome those challenges." This gave the plot fresh momentum. Hours after this, the man on the left went public. Simon Clarke said that the Tories under Rishi Sunak were meekly sleepwalking towards avoidable annihilation. And he joined Andrea Jenkins here, who called for him to go in November. Now, nobody else has gone public, but I understand the plotters aren't worried about a lack of momentum. They just think the spectacle of Tory MPs tearing into the Prime Minister on the news in such great length at this stage is enough. Now, we first thought that there was a plot afoot because of this, last week's mega poll, seat by seat, showing the scale of the impending doom facing the Conservative Party, and all given the seal of approval by the darling of the Tory right, Lord David Frost. Now, the YouGov poll was paid for, we're told, by the Conservative Britain Alliance, a mysterious group of disaffected Tory donors. Unhappy donors cause trouble. Just ask Boris Johnson and Liz Truss. And from the moment it came out, Tory headquarters has been desperate to know exactly who or they are. But the real problem is these people, disaffected Tory MPs. We know from just last week, 60 of them are unhappy enough to defy the Prime Minister in the voting lobbies, and that's more than the 53 letters of no confidence needed to trigger a ballot on his leadership. And we also know that this plot is MP-led, and they think time is on their side. Now, I know the plotters' plan. It's a war of attrition against Rishi Sunak. They think the polls won't improve. They think the Prime Minister won't seize the moment, and drip, 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 events will help them every step of the way. Possible February 15th by-election losses. Will the March 6th budget be underwhelming? Will the Rwanda bill cause more pain in the Commons? Then there's the May 2nd local and mayoral elections. Drip, drip, bang, is what they say. The plotters aren't sure their plan will work, but they think the Tory party is dicing with extinction if they don't give it a go. So better to try, whatever the pain threshold this endeavour requires. But can he really withstand 11 months of this?